What is the product if we multiply 3 by 2 and 3/4 and 2/3? Is it letter A, 2 over 11, or letter B, 11 over 2, or letter C, 13 over 2, or letter D, 29 over 6? What is your answer?
Hi there, I'm Jason, and you're watching
Jason!
All you just need to remember when we're gonna multiply fractions is to multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So that's just basically the rule in multiplying fractions. For example, let's multiply 5 over 6 or 5/6 by 1/4. So again, we're just gonna multiply the numerator by the numerator. So 5 times 1, that's 5. And then 6 times 4, that's 24. So therefore, 5 over 6 or 5/6 times 1/4 is equal to 5 over 24. Alright? Now let's have this more examples. Now let's multiply a whole number 5 by a fraction 2/3. So what if mag-multiply na sad ta og whole number by a fraction? So what are we gonna do? So first, you have to transform the whole number into its fractional form. So 5 can be rewritten as 5 over 1, right? Because 5 over 1, that's just equal to 5. And then times 2/3. And then perform this rule again. So numerator times the numerator, denominator times the denominator. So 5 times 2, that's 10. And then 1 times 3, that's 3. And then you could just write your answer in this form. It's just okay if it is improper fraction. So just listen to the instruction of your teacher as to how you're gonna write your final answer. Like, are you gonna write it in improper fraction or in mixed number? All right. Now let's have more examples. What about this? So let's try this mixed number. Let's gonna multiply this 2 and 2/5 by this proper fraction. So 6 over 7. So first, the first thing that you need to do is to rewrite this mixed number into improper fraction. So multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add the numerator. And then that will serve as your value for the numerator of the new fraction. And then just copy the denominator, 5. And then multiplied by 6 over 7. And then just do this. So nga na siya kadali. 12 times 6, that's 72. And then 5 times 7, that's 35. All right. Now let's have more examples. So what about this? So let's try to multiply 1 and 1/2 by 2 and 1/6. So both are mixed numbers. So again, change this mixed numbers into improper fractions first. So 2 times 1, that's 2, plus 1, that's 3 over 2. And then times 6 times 2, that's 12, plus 1, that's 13. So 13 over 6. And then multiply them. So 3 times 13, that's 39. And then 2 times 6, that's 12. Now, you also have to consider that if your answer is still reducible, so you have to reduce your answer to its lowest form. So as what you can see, 39 and 12 are numbers which are both divisible by 3, right? So therefore, you're gonna multiply this, divide or reduce this answer first to its lowest form. So 39 divided by 3, that's 13. And then 12 divided by 3, that's 4. So your final answer would be 13 over 4. So again, imo pa na siyang i-simplify to its lowest form ang imong answer if it's still reducible. Alright? Now what about this? So let's go back to our question of the day. So let's multiply 3 times 2 and 3/4 by 2/3. So again, let's copy them first. So we're gonna write 3 as a fraction form. So 3 over 1, and then times. So 4 times 2, that's 8, plus 3, that's 11. So times 11 over 4, and then times 2/3. And then we're gonna multiply them. So 3 times 11, that's 33, times 2, that's 66. And then 1 times 4, that's 4, times 3, that's 12. And then you have to look at your answer. So 66 over 12. Is there any number that could divide 66 and 12 wherein the answer is a whole number? Yes, there is a number that could divide 66 and 12, and that is unsa man? 6. So 66 divided by 6, that's 11. And then 12 divided by 6, that's 2. And this is our final answer, 11 over 2. So therefore, the correct answer for our question of the day is letter B, 11 over 2. Alright? So, nga na dyan kadali. Again, numerator times numerator, denominator times the denominator. And if it's a mixed fraction, so change it to improper fraction first before you do the basic rule. Now, this time, I want you to try this one. So try to multiply 5 times 1 and 4/5 times 3/4. And then you may comment your answer in the comment section below. That's all for now. Thank you. More power and let's keep learning.